Nope. I ain't get myself killed doing this. I'm gonna not do this. Today, I thought I'd try to record outside. I'm at the Leslie Spit in Toronto, Ontario. This is one of my favorite places in my home city. And I have my notebook here. I've written down, I'm going to talk about some artists that I think are all pretty good, and they're all pretty underrated. I think the highest monthly listeners on this list is maybe like 3,000, and the lowest is maybe like 500 or something. I don't know. Or maybe 100 actually, I think. So, yeah, so I'm going to talk about these artists. First, there's Dutchmasters, which is a project I found, I think on January 1st or 2nd of this year. And, she released Kelly Bowman as the, artist behind it. It's, a solo project. And it's, a Scrams Screamo project. And it's just phenomenal. It, mixes, jungle elements, drum and bass and shit, with, Screamo. And it's so fucking good. There's the song Transitioning would have saved Kurt Cobain or could have saved Kurt Cobain. And, oh my God, just the, tension those songs build, and then how much, emotion is released through the fucking vocals are actually insane. And just, they're really interesting instrumentals, too. They're just so powerful, and I really can't get enough of it. I don't know. It's not, from what other people told me, they don't really like it that much, but I think it's just phenomenal. And, she has a new album coming, I think, later this year, so if you like that, it'll be linked in the description, and then you should follow her on Spotify, because she has something else coming, I believe. I got the album on cassette. I forget what it's called, My Home, My Melancholy, something, but it's so fucking good. I really recommend checking it out. It's, literally 20 minutes. It's, so worth your time. And then second, I have, Quare, I think it's Quare, because it's, square without the S, and, they're also phenomenal. They're part of Fish Gang, and I have 3 artists on here from Fish Gang. Yeah, 3. And he's one of them. Quare's oh my God. It's he released, it would have been, I think, late 2023. They released Paris, which is just an unbelievable album. It's takes heavy influence from Quedeca, I found, and there's also Jane, maybe even, I wouldn't say underscores, no, but there's a lot of Quedeca influence on there. They even sample Quedeca on the record, but just such a phenomenal album, really interesting production. I really dig Quare's vocals. They're really interesting, really almost deep, and I don't know, I haven't really heard a voice like that before, and it's just, I appreciate when there's something new like that, and they really work with it, and it really is interesting. And then they released an EP this year, Kid Antics, which is a slowcore, not shoegaze, but just kind of slowcore EP. And slowcore, I feel like that's not what the genre is called. Whatever. Is one of the most overdone, redundant genres I think I've heard. But Quare does it good. Quare does it really good, I think. There's some song, Is It Delusion? That's the lead single for it. Phenomenal. But the song I'm going to play for this one is Frustration X. And that's just, oh my God, that's just a perfect song. That fucking that drop is actually makes me lose my fucking mind every time. Am I still recording? Yeah. But yeah, so Quare, phenomenal. And then next member of Fish Gang I have here is Ruby, who's probably, honestly, and I'm not going to say favorite. They're just all different. But Ruby's the one I probably listen to the most because it's just so easy to put on, like Business Casual or the other EP. Forget what it's called. With the collab one with some producer, I forget what it's called, but it's really good too. And it has this like, it's a loud bird, and it has, oh my god, it's so like, I don't know. Ruby has crazy vocals, and it's insane to me that like the quality of their music actually blows my mind. How someone can only have what, like 400 monthly listeners or some shit, and be releasing shit that's this good. Like Business Casual is, I think, one of my stream mixtapes of this year. It's like up there with the Xavier mixtapes. But like shit, it's so good. Like Hibernate. Run that for me, unless you strong to die today. T-dip all that drink, I finna sleep, I'm finna hibernate. Why you talking about a squad like you a fucking dive game? There's this 3-track run near the bottom of the album, or mixtape. Claptrap, Navy SEALs, and something else. And it's all, they like sample all these like fucking shoegaze songs. And it's the hardest, like, it's the hardest beats ever, man. I can't, like, it's like it just, I don't know, it really itches a scratch for like my listening ear, and it's really fucking good. I can't get enough of it. I really recommend checking out Ruby. She's got a new tape coming later this year too that I think is gonna be sick. All her singles have been sick recently. That she has another EP that came out in her output rate is insane, and it's all so fucking good. And yeah, you've got to listen. Really, it's unbelievable. And then there's Amaii, who's also in Fish Gang. And Amaii is the first member I got familiar with. I think like most people. She released I've Seen Better Days, which was her debut mixtape, I think in 2022. Just unbelievable. Just the production on that is so all over the place, but like in the best way possible. Where everything is just like, so, like, I don't know, it's very, like, when it comes to, like, pieces of art and, like, relating to it and, like, with, like, my gender dysphoria and being trans and all that shit, like, that's definitely up there for, like, one that really hits hard for me. Like, it just really encapsulates a lot of those emotions I feel pretty well. And just was, like, anger and shit. It's just, like, such a, I don't know, it's a really personal album to me, and I have some important like moments in my life tied to it for sure. Mixtape, not album, whatever. Yeah, and then in 2023, for the 1-year anniversary of I've Seen Better Days, she did an EP, In the 11th Hour, or maybe that's a 2-year, I don't know, but she released In the 11th Hour, which is just unbelievable EP. It's like all in one track. That first, like after that first minute, and then there's that like this chopped up Always sample, and she's singing over it, and it's just so beautiful. It's like my favorite piece of music that came from her. I'm gonna play it. But oh my god, like it's actually insane. And she said she made that in like 2 days or some shit, that whole EP, and it's just unbelievable that someone can put out something that crazy in that amount of time. Like, I don't know, it's really beautiful, and she's just makes such like music that, I don't know, it like really hits home for me. And yeah, so if you're like transgender and shit, I think you'd probably like it. It's yeah, I don't know, it's a really beautiful album, EP. Next, I have Imyzuli. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. She's oomph. She's Twitter oomph. She's really sick. UK artist. Kind of makes like, I wouldn't say hyperpop, but like it's hyperpop adjacent shit that's very similar to something you'd hear in like 2021, 2022. But it's not really dated. Like they're good. They're heaters. Absolute bangers of songs. I don't know why I'm standing up. I just wanted to see if anyone was coming. But they're really good songs. Bring Me to Life is, I think, our most recent one. Oh my God. Like, I think I heard a snippet of that like a while ago. She like replied to one of my posts with it, like as I was talking. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know. I think I heard it a while ago or something. It was really sick. And then hearing the full song, just the way she implements rock elements into her songs are really fun. And they're just like, I don't know, they're just catchy songs. Like, I don't know. I really get them stuck in my head. Like that and Wanted to Know, which I think like the actual title's like just like Wanted without the vowels and then like 2, like the number. But that one, like, I wanted to know what your fans think about me. Whatever. That gets stuck in my head all the time. Like, it's just catchy music. Like, it's nothing like, it's nothing groundbreaking, but it's really, really fun. And I love it, like, a lot. My camera's like really close to overheating. So I'm going to need to get this on the get-go. Next, we have Sidney Phillips, who's actually my all-time GOAT. She fucking best Australian rapper, one of the best rappers out there, one of my favorite plug artists by far. She's my, I think, 3rd most streamed artist ever, maybe 4th. I've like, in like a month or 2, she became one of my most streamed artists. Just, I'm tired of being staunchly. An insane album. Unbelievable album. Just, oh my God. Ooh. Like, front to back, just complete heat. Just like such charismatic vocals, just such a charismatic artist, and I just love it too much. Jisco Cone. I think I'm butchering that. I'm not Australian.
If I say it, I'm a carpet, ballin', eight fours in my pocket. They same color as my Nike. All too many can't, don't be like me.
Is just the way these 808s hit my ears. The production on this is so like, there's so much depth to it, and then also Sidney is such a charismatic and charming MC that I just like, I have so much love for that music. And she has a new album coming this year, Penance, and I think it's gonna be so sick. So I don't know. I think she has potential to blow up and shit, like like Lil Shine or something. I don't know, but she's making really good shit, and I think it's being under-recognized. Like, she's literally one of my favorite artists ever, and not enough people listen to her shit. Like, I don't know. Her whole Stealthy Noob collective is really sick. Lil Ket. I love Lil Ket too. Yeah. They're all so sick, and I don't know. Really, some more people need to give them attention. Next on here, we have Masemansion. I just found this guy, like, the other day through, like, Twitter. He has a track Streak, and it's so fucking sick. Oh, that beat. And people are like, oh, the beat is so good, but like the rapper's so ass. I like it's mixed. Like, he's too quiet, but his flow is kind of fun. And I don't know, his delivery is interesting. I like it. But the production on that's unbelievable nonetheless. Like, on that whole EP, it got taken off Spotify, but I think it's going to be back. I'll link the Spotify and the SoundCloud so I just know for sure you can hear it. But yeah, also, all artists here and all their music is going to be linked in the description. So check it out. Because I'm making this not for me. I'm making this because I want people to like listen to this shit. Because it's like, I don't know. It's very underappreciated music. So Masemansion, there's Streak. I'm going to play a snippet of that one. Just unbelievable track. Yeah, you really can't get enough of it. So, and I think most people would love that track. So yeah, check it out. Eilish Constance is my next artist on here. Eilish Constance, maybe? I don't know. But my oomph on Twitter sent me this album. And it's like, check this out. It's pretty sick. And it's like, okay. And it was really sick. It reminds me of a lot of this artist I'll mention later, Operelly, who's also quite underrated. It's just this like fun, like folky little music. And it's just so charming. My favorite song on her album, Eilish Constance album. I forget what the album's called, but it's great. My favorite song in there has to be Hello Constance. Just these little like bloop 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 and whatever throughout the song. So sick. That's the song I'm gonna play. This little snippet preview. So yeah, check that album out. It's all really solid. Like, if you like that track, you like that snippet, you should definitely listen to it. Yeah, but she's just really nice music, really pleasant music, just nice for like a summer day like this out here. It's quite lovely. And then lastly, I have Operelly. My camera's almost like gonna explode. Okay, Operelly. Operelly is, I think she releases like no music at all. She releases like 2 songs a year, and she'd been at that since like 2021. But such a phenomenal artist. Like, if she released a full album and really put that shit on lock, I think she would be extremely popular, and she would be touring and all that. Well, she is touring, but she's opening for people. But I think she'd really be out there. Like, there's a lot of artists that I really like and that are highly regarded that are into her. You know, it's like MF Doom, your favorite, your rapper's favorite rapper. Like, Operelly is like your indie artist's favorite indie artist. Like, Jane Remover likes her. I think most of Dead Air like follows her on Instagram, which is pretty sick. But if she released more shit, I think she'd be one of the most popular like, she'd be huge right now, because all of her songs, when she releases a song, gets a few 100,000 streams, and there's like no promo, no anything. They're just fucking, it's just such good music. It's bound to be put out there, like, just like that. I snapped, by the way, if it wasn't clear. Yeah, the song I have is Cozy. But to be honest, all her songs are phenomenal. There's a song, Pinch Me. It's a demo on her SoundCloud. Ooh, I might play that one too. So good. I wanted to make like a little like fan music video for that song, because I just like love the idea of making visuals for that song, because it's really beautiful. And the writing is, I don't know, the writing really hits home for me. But yeah, that's all I have. Really go check all those out. Subscribe to my main channel. I have a video coming, hopefully at the end of the summer. I'm really working away at it. It's just going to be so long. It's going to, oh my God, that's a little mouse. There's a little mouse eating the, oh my God. There's a little mouse eating like a plant right now, and I'm watching it do that. It's so silly. Wow. Yeah, when I'm out here, it's beautiful. I'm really happy I recorded outside. It's fun. I was a little anxious, but I've kind of let loose now. I'm good. But yeah, subscribe to my main channels, follow my Twitter, subscribe to this channel, as I have a video like this every Wednesday. I think I'm going to record outside more now, because it's really fun. But every Wednesday, there's going to be a video like this. And yeah, so watch out for that. If you like this, I might do another like putting you on video too, because this was fun. And there's a lot of artists that I think deserve more recognition. So yeah. Goodbye, Sam Nation. See you until next time.